In today's lecture, we are going to study animal form as a work of political satire. In the earlier lecture, we discussed about animal form, its summary, its major character, and theme. In this lecture, we will discuss animal form as a work of political satire. Before coming to the novel, we will discuss that what is satire. Satire is a technique of writing. John Dryden defines satire, I quote, "The true end of satire is the amendment of vices by correction," unquote. Satire is just like a mirror. It holds up to nature and lashes out at contemporary follies and foibles. We can say that satire is an attack on a person or a group of persons or on a social evil or folly. The nature of satire is more playful than hurtful or than abusing. It is intended to ridicule, not to abuse or not to misuse. Satire is a style of writing that uses humor, something gentle, something biting, to criticize people, ideas, or institutions in hope of improving them. Now, the origin of satire is of Greek origin. It is found in both in poetry and prose. In Prologue to Canterbury Tales, that was written in 1392, Chaucer satirizes the 14th century English society. He satirizes the religion. He satirizes the church. He satirizes the physician. He satirizes the lawyers. He satirizes the tradesman. In the work Absalom Achitophel, that was written in 1681, John Dryden satirizes the ruling class in what manner they try to get power by corruption. In another work, Rape of the Lock, that was published in 1712, Alexander Pope satirizes the man and manners of the 18th century. There is a minor incident of cutting the lock, and Belinda takes this incident as a very serious incident, and she thinks that it is just like an act of losing virginity. In his another work, that is Battle of Books, that was published in 1704, Swift describes the ancient and moderns. The modern writers, without getting the merits of the ancients, they try to claim that they are equal the ancients, and Swift satirizes those modern writers. In his another book, Gulliver's Travel, that was published in 1726, Swift satirizes the society, the religion, and the Western culture in this book. Now there is an essay on an educational reform. Hellier Block satirizes the modern education system. He says that the fraud should be introduced as a compulsory subject. There should be extra classes for the subject, and it should be taught right from the beginning to the students. The manner of the writer is to satirize the present education system. Now we come to about the novel that Animal Farm is a work of satire. George Orwell here satirizes the communism of Soviet Russia. He satirizes the totalitarian states just like the states of Mussolini and Hitler. He satirizes the dictatorship of the rulers in Russia or in another country, in other parts of the other countries. He also satirizes the wage of exploitation. It makes the Soviet Union seem both laughable and deprecable. Now we come to the satirical background of the novel. Uh, the Manoform stands for Russia before revolution. Dream of Old Major symbolizes the principles of Lenin. The character of Jones symbolizes the Tsar rulers of Russia. Animal Form stands Russia after revolution. Beast of England stands for national song. See in what manner the Beast of England became the national song after Old Major conveyed his message of future dream. And later on, it was changed into a song that was in the praise of or in the praise of Napoleon. And it was a song in the praise of a dictator. Now we come to Old Major. Old Major symbolizes the Lenin and his party. The character of Napoleon symbolizes the character of Stalin in Russia, and Snowball symbolizes Trotsky in Russia. And now is clear, the character is clear, it stands for the propagandist who can change anything as they want. The character of Boxer symbolizes the faithful workers who were always devoted to the principles of communism, but they were not treated in good manner. They were exploited. Other animals stand for the labor class. Now the question arises about the seven commandments. The seven commandments were just like the articles of the constitution, but these seven commandments were changed as and when the rulers of Russia wanted to change. The seven commandments were reduced to only one commandment in the end. The confession scene, that is the scene of atrocities. Here George Orwell satirizes the behavior of the ruling class. In what manner they created the atmosphere of fear and terror in the animal form. And without any cause, the animals were slaughtered, the animals were put to death, and it was a scene of atrocities. Now there is another point, that is a windmill. Earlier, Snowball and Napoleon were not in agreement whether windmill or no mill, but later it was decided it would be constructed. But it was just like a plan that was not going to end soon. It was just like the 5-year plan of Soviet Russia, and the neighboring countries of Foxwood and Pitchwood stands just like the situation of Cold War in Russia. And next we come to about the other things of the animal form. Now we see that in what manner Napoleon became the dictator, in what manner the pigs grabbed the power, they became the dictator, they changed everything in what manner they wanted to change. Once Napoleon announced that the work on Sunday is optional, but it would be strictly uh, voluntary, but if animal absented from this work, their ration should be reduced to half. That is a satirical order. In what manner the work is voluntary, if they do not turn up to on duty, their rations would be reduced half. It shows how the animals are becoming the dictators. Now we see another order that was passed by, that I quote, it was announced that from now on the pigs would get up an hour later in the morning than the other animals, unquote. It shows animals were getting relief, they were getting power, they started to live like the human beings, and other animals were working just like laborers. Their problems grew day by day, their problems were not heeded by, and they were being put to exploitation. Now there is an important word, that is that all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. The more equal is a very important word. Here George Orwell uses this phrase to show how leaders twist orders in order to manipulate the public. In this manner, George Orwell satirizes the communist system of Soviet Russia. He satirizes the dictator rulers of Soviet Russia, and he opposes the totalitarian states, just like the states of Hitler and Mussolini, and he exposes the vices of the system. The purpose of that satire is only to bring out those vices, and he wanted to bring correction in the system. He wants to reform that system, and that is the work of political satire. Thanks.